Here is a touching tribute letter that Arnold Schwarzenegger put up today for the passing of his best friend Franco Columbu. And it's a pretty cool deal that he is honoring his best friend this way, and he includes some classic photos of both of them. So let me just read the letter and let me know what you guys think. To my best friend. Franco, you've heard me say that I don't like when people call me a self-made man. You've even heard me say that you're part of the reason I can never accept that label. But I wanted you to know why. From the minute we met in Munich, you were my partner in crime. We pushed each other, we competed with each other, and we laughed at every moment along the way. When I finally got to America, I was alone. I had left my family, my country, my whole life behind. So when I asked Joe Weider to bring you to train with me, it was because I knew I wasn't the same without my best friend. I could thrive without money, without my parents, but I couldn't thrive without you. I am devastated today, but I'm also grateful, so grateful for the 54 years of friendship and joy we shared. The pumps, the chess games, the construction work, the meals, the pranks, the life lessons. We did it all together. We grew and we learned and we loved. My life was more fun, more colorful, and more complete because of you. I will always miss you, but I'll also know that a part of you lives on in me, in Debbie, in Maria, and the millions of people you inspired every day you lived. And I will be there for Maria and Debbie, so you can rest now with no worries. I love you, Franco. I will always remember the joy you brought to my life, the advices you gave me, and the twinkle in your eye that never disappeared. You were my best friend. Love always, Arnold. Now, before we go through these photos, I'm going to include, after the photos, I'm going to include this rare audio recording that Leroy Colbert did when he invited both Arnold Schwarzenegger and Franco Columbu and Artie Seller and Leroy's first wife, Jackie, to his house for dinner. And he just recorded their dinner conversation, and it's really interesting because you hear him talking to Arnold, you hear him talking to Franco, and they talk about, the whole episode of Arnold asking Joe Weider to bring Franco over to America. And it's a really rare recording. I wish I had audio or video of it. Everyone that listens to it wishes there was video. But I mean, the audio is good enough that you'll enjoy. So let me show you these pictures, and then afterwards I will put the audio on for you.
Well, I didn't serve you the salad because I figured that...
I've never heard anybody talk like that in one before.
If he didn't know me, he wouldn't be talking like that. We knew, we were kids when we knew each other. Just kids. And now
we went to school together.
We went to school together, and Arv used to right up and down the school. You think he was God personified? You know?
Right?
He walked. The guy said, "God." He says.
What is that?
If somebody hollered God, he'd look around. You know? Was I summoned? That miserable.
People would say, if somebody would say, Jesus Christ, and I'd say, yes.
Arlie,
He doesn't seem to have such a big head.
Arnold, what do you eat, Arnold?
What do you got?
I mean, no, I mean, what did you eat today?
Everything.
You don't watch your diet?
No.
You know
Come
what I
on,
was
come on,
doing?
Arnold, tell the truth.
All right. You know what he
Take a
was
lot of
doing?
salt.
You know what he was doing while we were waiting for you?
Right.
He was eating.
Right.
I ate a strawberry cake.
While he was waiting for you, he had a piece of
Eat
cake
some,
this big.
he
a
eats
whole
more
cake.
cake than anybody else, I don't know.
He doesn't hold off on
What about-
Ask Scotty when he comes in my apartment what he finds in my cupboard. Tell him what he finds in his...
But you take a lot of supplements.
100% death.
No, I don't take a lot of
You
supplements.
used to. Well, since when you stopped?
Ah, come on. I got from Blair. I
Oh,
got some
come
vitamins.
on, Arnold. What about all of the vitamins and the wheat germ oil and the...
I never took Vitamol in my whole life.
Oh, he changed his tune now. I don't know, somebody, I don't know. What do you take?
Everything wrong. You know what? I tell you the truth. Why should I lie? You know what I take? I took, for 2 months in my whole life, liver pills. This was before the universe counted. And I took vitamin B maybe 1 a day. The other time I forget
You
it.
can't tell those beginner bodybuilders.
What about your training?
You got to tell them that you're really eating supplements by the handful. It's too easy.
Hey,
That's what he said before.
Charlie Fouts-
That's what he said before, but he's changing it now,
I
huh?
ate a handful of
Charlie
liver pills. Yeah, this is true.
Charlie Fouts
A
eats
lot of liver pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Fouts eats the liver pills and the vitamin B pills, takes a spoon and eats them out of the jar. Like it's all, right? He's completely...
Yeah.
Who's Charlie Faust?
Mr.
Mr. New Jersey South.
No, Mr. California. No, Mr. West.
Franco, you gonna stay in the States too? You gonna stay here too?
Yeah.
Good.
Why, what do you eat?
Jackie not gonna eat? I take supplements by the handful because I don't eat much food, you know? I gain
You
weight too
believe in
easy.
supplements?
You do too.
No, come on.
Well, you take...
I tell you one thing now. Then I don't take in my whole life any more pills. I
You don't
swear.
take no more.
No.
Why?
You know why?
Today was the last time.
No. I didn't know.
How do you do? I swear. You know what? Adi has missed his calling. He should have been a comedian on TV.
I'm a comedian in private.
No, but TV you make money. Jackie, you're not gonna eat? I'll have to punish you if you don't eat, honey.
Come and sit in me, Jackie.
Why do you
We're not gonna
work
talk
so?
nasty.
You're the skinniest person here.
I figure for me to come home from work and cook, these guys must have been a good reason, huh?
Yeah, but you gotta eat there. Come on now. Because I'll have to punish you if you don't eat. That wouldn't be nice. The only man that would enjoy this is Artie.
What, seeing me punished?
Oh, yes, he'd like that. Oh, he'd be very excited.
He doesn't look like the type.
Oh, yeah.
You know, one time I was going to punish my wife. I put her over my lap and I picked the dress up and was spank her. And I pulled her panties down and suddenly I found I wasn't man anymore.
You miserable... He is... How dare you talk that... Boy, is he gone. He's
So
gone.
what happened? What's your wife's name? You told me once. Josie. So what did she do after that?
No, was it you? Don't say no more, Jackie. Don't say this man. Don't say anymore, this man. You lead them on.
She looked around like this and she says, what's that you're going to spank me with?
What you gonna hit her with?
I was going to hit her with the flat of my hand.
Imagine he pulled out. Oh, why did she resist you when you were pulling down her drawers?
No,
Just like
No,
that?
she was going to get spanked. I said, but at the time I had a dress up and the panties on, I wasn't mad anymore. I realize that you can't
I'd be
understand.
glad. I understand why. I understand why with you. I'd be glad when you get old and shriveled and cold.
Yeah, it'll be
It's
very-
not long.
It'll be very hard for
Father
you.
Times, every time I see you, I see a little halo around him, and that's Father Times. He's just waiting to hit you
You know,
right
you
across
can-
that big head.
You know how you can tell an old man in the dark?
How?
It's not hard.
Happy my sweetheart don't understand this kind of disgusting
she
stuff.
understands first.
I don't think she understands this disgusting,
She
and
was
horrid
standing
man.
behind her shoes again.
No, I'm sure.
Take her out.
Disgusting. Listen.
Come on.
Oh,
She's
thank
a-
you so much.
I tell you one
How much?
thing.
Not so much. It's
Teach
okay.
him something, Arnold, will you?
Pardon me?
Maybe with you be with him longer, you'll teach him how to be civilized. Because he
I
doesn't
try
know.
to teach him since
It's much
1
more
year.
likely
Well,
that Arnold will become corrupt.
A 48-year-old man should be better able to what?
I was saying he's 53.
Have a little more manners than that, I'm telling you.
Tell him the story about.
Oh, yeah, I will. Jackie,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a little salad dressing?
Jackie, I'll take another piece of
Why
that.
is this guy so
A
sick?
hippopotamus meat, Jackie.
Now I gotta tell you the story. Can you listen to it from beginning to end without interrupting me?
I don't know, because you're too windy. Go ahead.
Okay, hot air, here it comes. You know, Joe, once he decides to spend money, he
Take
gets
more.
very enthusiastic about it. He knows this, boy. Now you interrupt me, I just started.
I'm sorry, Arnold.
If you do it again, you're liable
I
not
get
to hear
punished?
the end of the
Would you
story.
punish me?
Look, he wants it. He desires it. He's a masochist. He married a masochist.
Don't you know?
I know, not before he showed his best side before he got married.
I still show my best side to Jackie.
He's trying to make himself desirable.
I don't have to do that. All I have to do is just be there. That's enough. The women all know that I have something to offer.
All you have to do is just be there. And you
That's
get
all.
arrested right away. So anyhow,
Go ahead.
Arnold and Franco have been buddies, for, really close buddies for years. And when Arnold came over here, he wanted Franco to come over.
Uh-huh.
So he bugged Joe Weeder. Every time he saw him, bring Franco over. Franco, great. You'll get your money's worth out of him. All these old take pictures, we'll write articles.
Let them put it down. Because that's... Go ahead. Go ahead, Artie. I'm sorry.
So finally, Joe decided to bring him over, you hear? And once he decided to spend money, so we're sitting at a restaurant, and he got very enthusiastic about it. Once he decided to spend the money, so you can see what the response was. So he's across the table, a big table like this, we're all sitting and eating in a restaurant. And Joe Weeder says to me, "Hey, Artie, guess who we're bringing over to America?" I said, "Who?" He says, "Russ Columbu." I said, "Russ Columbu is a dead singer. He died in 1935. He says, "No," he says, "I don't mean Russ Columbu. I mean Francisco Franco." I said, "That's the dictator of Spain." So he looks over to Arnold, he says, "So who the heck are we bringing over?" So Arnold says, "Christopher Columbus."
Did he really? Did you, Arnold?
Yeah.
What's the matter with Joe? Joe hasn't changed. What a man.
Yeah.
Dave is not in good. He's not in good standing with Weeder anymore
How did you
now.
find that out?
Well, you know Joe. He's not in love. Joe falls in love. He lives in love with Arnold now.
Fired him.
Huh?
Fired him.
Joe fired
Fired
Dave.
him. You got a place for scraps? Give me your plate. I got some scraps.
Keep it lubricated for the unsalt. Listen, Artie. After we finish eating and everything, you know what to do.
Oh,
Just get in that corner, pull out your pants. Everybody take care of you. Okay?
He thinks that's funny, but that's what's going to happen. What's the matter? You stuck your fork in that, now you won't eat it, you pig?
Let me get in there. You guys are going like crazy. Help.
Hey, you have one more beer, Larry?
Huh?
You have more beer?
Oh, yeah, sure. You know we would have more beer for you.
How can I know?
We couldn't bring.
Go ahead, Franco.
You should have made it 20 pound.
Tell me how big this house is. There's so many rooms and things. Get the hell out of me.
You like small houses.
Well,
Yeah,
all I can tell you is that I'm
I'll
glad that
take
Arnold
it.
ate something before.
You know which one, Jackie?
Little juice.
No, I tell you one thing. It is strange, but when I eat in a restaurant I can't eat, and when I eat a home-cooked meal, I have more appetite. Is there something?
It's like a
It's
dream
the
or something in a
atmosphere, I'm
restaurant.
Huh?
sure.
No,
Dream
it's
is
just
Oh, yeah?
10 times better.
Maybe it's the surroundings.
No.
It's the food.
The food is 10 times better when you make it at home.
Well, you know, if
Let me
you...
be the first one to tell you that, Jackie, you hear
Very
me?
good.
Onions?
No,
Why do you
potato.
talk when I'm
He wants
interrupting?
I don't
Any
think,
more potatoes?
I don't think I have any more potatoes. I should have cooked more.
Here,
You
Franco,
told me that
here.
he likes
Yeah.
potatoes
Everything
too.
is very good.
Why you got
He
such
loves
small ones
potatoes. I
too?
know. No, no, this
I
concept.
could have picked it up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I said you should let me pick that thing. What do you want?
Sure.
Sure.
Listen,
Talking
they're
about-
good to
Where the
cut up.
tongues
No,
at?
das ist ausgezeichnet cut up.
Where the tongues at?
You asking me, Olina?
Hey, these potatoes, Jackie, the whole meal is fantastic.
I'm
Really,
just
I
sorry,
tell
I didn't cook enough.
Are you kidding?
I would eat
so
a
you
half
just walk.
meal.
Oh, you got.
What is your name?
Jacqueline.
Jackie? Jackie, I would eat a half meal in a restaurant. This is so good today. This is the second piece of meat I ate already.
Well, thank you. That's a
I'm really
compliment.
lucky.
Yeah, I never saw Arnold eat 2 pieces of meat.
He said he doesn't even finish his steak.
And now, Larry, this is
Oh.
no joke.
Yeah.
I never ate 2 pieces of meat. I can't even finish a
But
restaurant.
Anna, wait a minute. I want to know something right now. Where does that weight and power come from?
Well,
What do
he's many times.
I don't
What do you
eat
mean
very
it's
much.
power?
While you're doing 500,
I'm not a
Chicken
500 in the bench press.
No, 465.
That's a lot of. How many?
500? He takes 500 pounds in a bottle and he rolls
Huh?
it across the floor.
What's that? Put it in. Listen,
Did you hear what I said,
This is
Frank?
so total.
You didn't hear what I said, but I told you what he does with 500. What does he do with 500? He
no, I
takes on a
didn't.
barbell and he rolls it across the floor.
Arnold, how much do you curl with?
Oh, I'm so weak.
What do you?
When I work out, everybody is disappointed because I train with so lightweight.
What do you use?
I use for dumbbell curls maybe 50 pounds.
Is that the truth? Really, Anna?
That's with
Yeah,
a lot
they'll
of
train him.
a lot of leaning
We don't
back.
use very
And,
heavy weights.
he does zealot
Yeah.
curls with them.
Really?
I
He
tell
does
you,
all these
it's so
curls.
funny. I'm weak in these things. I mean, I can do much more, but then I can't feel anything.
Oh, you do them strict?
Yeah,
How long do you work out?
and now.
Yeah, how long? I mean, how
and
long?
now 1 hour.
When you worked out for the Mr.
Oh, then I did 6 times a week, 4 hours.
4 hours.
Twice a day.
Twice a day, 2 hours. Yeah.
Twice a day, 2 hours. So that's 24 hours a week. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Because I want to cut down now.
Boy, you shocked the hell out of me.
Ah, come on.
No, I'm telling you. When I
Why
saw
are you
the
shocking?
contest.
Oh.
No, but you know what
But
gets
you
me?
had only seen him from
No, what
pictures,
gets
so-
me at the contest? That guy was annoyed, but I felt it could go either way. I mean it. That's how I saw. I couldn't believe it. I said, wait, because they told me Zane beat you out. I figured you were just
It
big
was
and
fixed, you know.
well, that probably was, but I think you just big and smooth, you know. So when you
At
came
that
up,
time he was big and smooth. When he came to California, he was huge and smooth. He improved so much in California. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, but there was 10 times better still than Zane was in 66 and 68. No comparison.
Zane couldn't carry his bags. Let's face it.
Come on, it was fixed.
I don't even
I
think
know
that.
it.
I don't even believe that. Zane can carry his bags. Let's face it. Zane has entirely different. Zane has a nice body, but you know if he was as big as you, yeah,
He's
unbelievable,
phenomenal.
unbelievable. But you know, when I saw you, I thought I was seeing things. I really did. I said, unbelievable. But I tell you something, it was close, and this is a fact. And that guy, if he's gonna tell the truth, he can go either way.
Who's
That guy, I think, is he gay?
Who is
This guy from Belgium.
No, he's not gay.
Oh, I thought he was gay.
Not
I
at
thought
all.
he was.
Well,
Well,
he's
you
not
know,
gay. He doesn't
the
swallow.
contest impressed me. Remember when Sergio first lost to Larry in Olympia? It
Yeah.
was very close, but Larry won on points that he was just more professional, more finished.
Yeah, Larry. Now, Larry beat out Sergio because Larry Scott, because he was more finished. Like, he was more polished in his
More
posing.
polished.
Because the bodies were, like, so close it was, you know.
Very close.
Yeah, I heard also a story about Ludwig Schusterich in 66.
Oh, they stole it from him then.
Huh?
Who?
Ludwig should have won. You
No,
mean,
it was for Sergio Olivier the first time, and Ludwig Schusterich changed everything over. And can you remember in 66?
was Ludwig there?
Yeah.
Ludwig wasn't the judge, was he?
They judged, yeah, in 66.
No, Ludwig didn't change nothing. It did not. It was for Larry all the way. He lied.
So,
Because I was a judge then. Hey, Ludwig, Larry would have
You hear
won.
all these rumors, Arnold, and they're not
No,
true.
Larry Scott told me this. Nobody else told me.
Larry Scott don't know because Ludwig may have told him. How does Larry know how the judging went? He wasn't there. Ludwig may have
Dick
told.
Tyler was there.
But you asked Dick Tyler. It was back and forth. It was
That is what I mean.
yeah, back and forth.
But
But
first it was for Sergio, then it was for Harold Poole, and then it was for Larry
oh no,
Scott.
no, Harold wasn't in the running. It was strictly between Larry, Scott, and Sergio. Harold was not in the running.
Harold was never in the running.
No, he wasn't. The only time he wasn't in.
The shells that have all the vitamins in it. He's like a child. You give him bread, he eats the inside and leaves the crust.
I guess he can eat anything in a body like that, huh?
Thank you.
Franco's so polite.
He is
Good
very
point.
polite.
That's all the nourishment of a
Jack,
potato from a shell.
Artie, why don't you watch Franco for about a day or so and learn how to be polite and jump like a gentleman? You think that's possible?
Well, I figure like this. I figure it's worth it to be impolite and give people the benefit of my knowledge.
But God, he's gone. He's gone. It's unbelievable. You know, sometimes you think maybe he's not totally insane, and you find he's gone all the way. Unbelievable. You know, I've been taping everything you say.
I hope so.
MrYorkieLoverFitness.com